Captain's log. Stardate 2402.9.17. September 17th, 2402. 78917.4. The Chimera A is en route to the Freecloud system in the Alpha B Doradus binary system. 3 years ago, Lucky Clark came here on his mission to the Lucky Clerks show, which has been altered by the return of the Everson and Matthews time travelers to their timeline. We are ordered to investigate. I haven't seen anyone ask yet. What is Freecloud?
I haven't seen anyone ask yet. What is Freecloud? I haven't seen anyone ask yet. What is Freecloud?
When I first saw it on screen, it snickered and said, a pop-up ad.
I misread it as Firecloud. I had been thinking that Maddox was on Mars, but no, it's this Iconian planet. Makes more sense. The Libertarian Center of the Federation? I'm in. Snakeweed for everyone. I'll take some of that snakeweed.
It's what they repurposed Nimbus 3 for after the whole Planet of Galactic Beach thing failed over a century ago. I heard Orions tried to take over there, and it didn't work. They got bored and left.
It's similar, but not the same. Nimbus is in the Hobus sector, and was obliterated when Romulus Prime went Nova in 2387. Freecloud, being in the Alpha B Doradus system, was just behind it. Giant stars in that system seem to have protected it from the subspace shockwave.
Perhaps.
We believe it possible the aliens called Everson and Matthews were seen there, so we're going there to investigate. They will have poor impulse control. It's been just a few weeks since they went back in time, but they had 4 years to catch up.
That makes a lot of sense. I could see them being on station. My thought is that Bruce Maddox, being what he is, wanted to continue working on synthetic life, which is now banned in the Federation.
So when Raffi says he's on Freecloud, everyone seems to have an "ah, that makes sense" expression. So it must be a place that is free from either Federation law or others.
Imagining a real-world pirate bay in space. Just so it doesn't use Bitcoin.
The cloud part means it's some kind of floating space station, like the one we saw in the distance when Agnes was outside listening to music at the Daystrom Institute.
I like where you're going with this, but our mission is paramount. No one knows any more than you do. They just introduced the idea. They will explore it in the coming episodes.
The show is serialized. Not everything is resolved by the end of the episode. They never did return there. This will be the first time officially, as we're ordered there.
I've seen no discussion. No speculation about it. Figured I'd get it going. Sounds like a space station or habitat, with Ferengi by the sound of it. Space station, probably. The Ferengi don't do free, though.
Yeah, it's what Deep Space Nine goes by now, and it's actually Freecloud, the most popular holo ordered at the holosuites.
It's nothing overtly sexual, but it just puts you in a stand-up special produced by Quark, where Morn does what Morn does best. Talk.
It's where those space hippies from TOS ended up. An anarchic space station or planet. No laws at all, but somehow it works, as any bad guys just get lawlessly dealt with.
Tandy and I will go on our mission while you go down there. Have a look. Surely the signals from them are already affecting us, so we must hurry.
The house show is an attempt to say humanity will reach maturity and wisdom on the day it begins to not just to tolerate, but to take a special delight in differences in ideas and differences in life forms.
Well, you consider all the cultural taboos that Starship has broken over the decades.
Tabby and Tandy may leave for their part of the mission. Find the Emmett tail and bring it here. Then we will know for sure.
Yes, sir.
I've been a Starship fan for over 30 years, and I can just say, I love Starship Lucky Clerks. It isn't perfect, but boy is it better than I expected. I knew there's a contingent of naysayers here. That's fine. People are entitled to their opinion.
The moral quandary at the center of the show is also interesting, and they've taken the time to show both sides.
I really appreciate that nuance.
Also the fact that the Romulans are diverse and we're being shown not just a planet of funny hats. I love it. I'm rooting for you. Met a certain Starfleet captain yesterday.
To me, the Ferengi are the Jar Jar Binkses of Starship.
Wow.
I didn't think I'd ever shed a tear for a Starship episode until now. I just wanted to express my gratitude to Wesley for the Ready Room.
I cannot begin to tell you how much I'm enjoying Lucky Clerks. It is one of the few things I look forward to in my life.
I got to delve into fond reminisce.
I get to watch a beloved character in a new adventure, in a well-written storyline that has the potential to span several years. I love this story arc.
And every week, After watching Lucky Clerks, I watched The Ready Room. I love Wes's enthusiasm. I really enjoy his insight. I really appreciate his part in the experience.
Wesley, I know that you've had your struggles with depression. I just want you to know that you're appreciated. I'm grateful for your part in this thing.
Live long and prosper, Wes. You've enriched my life, and I'm grateful for it.
We've had lots of episodes in Trek where someone goes off violating orders and saving the day, but in most of the other cases, they knew what they were doing the whole time.
Starship news and discussions. No slash fic. Well, a little slash fic.
It isn't perfect, but boy, is it better than I expected.
I know about the naysayers here, but everyone's entitled to their opinion.
I am Guinan. You met a version of me months ago. The power vacuum here, with what happened in 2399 on Freecloud, has called you there. Go there, and you will see me in person. She's a hologram of some kind. We must be close. Yellow alert, to your stations. Once we come out of warp, we want to know what we're dealing with. I don't expect a welcome committee.